Gerry Hess of Camlaren Mine Development Limited is travelling to Tanzania to visit Lake Victoria Mining Company's Kinyambwiga small-scale gold project. He is working with people on the ground in Tanzania to arrange for an excavator to arrive while he is at the site to conduct some testing. Here are Gerry's comments related to arranging for the equipment's arrival and his objectives in doing so.
He has given me the numbers of both machines. One's a CAT 320 and one is a Korean machine, but they both have a 1 meter bucket size, which we were considering a 320 as a backup machine on the job. Originally discussed, that would be the size, and he's operated over there and everything. He recommended a 345 with the extra counterweight, but this is actually good to have a slightly lighter machine. It's going to give me an idea of the worst case scenario, what we can do with this size, and the bigger size can only be better. I want to know how far we can mine before we got to bring out the explosives. And I am hoping, looking at the mapping of some of the pits that has been done, that we can go down 20 meters successfully. What we'll do is we'll get them to dig down, then enter the hole and dig further. If I can see 1 or 2 benches clear, then we can see ourselves in a profit position before we end up having to, take the next step of explosives. It shouldn't take longer than a day to dig a small hole with this thing if the ground is like I've been told it is. We've never, to my knowledge, seen what we can accomplish with a machine. You should be comfortably able to dig down to 20 feet, and then what he can do is he can get down into the hole that he's in, that he's dug, and then he can dig further and he can reach up and place it above him, on the edge of the pit. I just want to see how far he can penetrate this ground and how much work it is for the machine. We've got to move an average of 2,500 tons a day for the life of this pit. And we need to know what kind of production we can expect, what kind of effort it's going to take to do this. James should be there, and I'm hoping Clive will be there, and 3 of us should be, able to discuss the project. I want to see, where the lay of the vein is. From what Clive says in his mapping, around the ore, the rock's already very damaged and crumbling. We will provide the diesel for the field use, pay the operator's wage. That's $18.75 a day for the operator. And normally rent a machine for $62 an hour, which is again very close to be about $80 an hour over here. But in our case, they can't do that because it's a short job. The loss will be for them, as they said. Yeah, okay, and I can see that if they got to move this thing from 100K away, that there's an issue or two.